Hello guys, in this video we are going to determine the site of scapula bone. So what should be our thought process to determine the site of any bone? Firstly, we should be knowing the dorsal surface and ventral surface of the bone. Secondly, we should know the medial border and the lateral border. In simple terms, I will tell what is medial and what is lateral. Something that is close to the midline of the body is defined in terms of medial, and the opposite of this, that is something which is away from the midline of the body, is defined as lateral. So now we look on the medial border and the lateral border of this bone. See, if you can see very clearly, this angle and this angle of the bone, these two angles are very different. Okay, this angle does not have any elevation, it is a plain border, but this angle is having 1 2 3 elevations. Okay, so remember that this angle of the bone is called as lateral angle or glenoid angle. Okay, now the opposite of this will be medial angle. So we are now very sure that this side should be placed medially and this side should be placed laterally. Now we have to see what is the ventral and what is the dorsal surface of the bone. Ventral is something that is viewed from the front, whereas dorsal is something that is viewed from the posterior side or from the back side. So in terms of scapula bone, how we will determine what is the ventral surface, what is the dorsal surface? Okay, so very clearly it is visible that some elevation or the spine is present on one surface of the bone, whereas the other surface do not have any of the spines. It is rather plain. Okay, so the surface which is having the spine is the dorsal surface of scapula. Since it is the dorsal surface of the scapula and this is the medial border of the scapula. So, which side the bone belongs to? Obviously, this side means right side, because this if this is the midline of the body, medial border is near to the midline, lateral border is away. Now, this is a dorsal surface, so it is viewed from back, and this surface is viewed from front. So my hand is the person who is viewing the bone. So this hand will view the bone from like this. Okay. So it belongs to the right side. Now I will tell that if I keep it in the left hand, so how it will be wrong. See, you know that this is the lateral angle and this is the medial angle. So if I will place this bone in my left hand, this angle will belong to the medial side, this angle will belong to the lateral side. Now my hand is the viewer. Okay, my hand is viewing this surface. If I will keep this bone in my left hand, my hand is viewing the surface which has a spine. My hand should view the ventral surface. Okay, so this, if we keep this bone in the left hand, it will be wrong. Okay, so very clearly we got to know that this bone belongs to the right side. Thank you. Keep watching for more such videos.